Finally, in the news blog, Germans proud of their fast and furious autobahns with no potholes or speed limits. But the EU is looking to set restrictions, worried by speed maniacs coming to Germany just to test their sports cars. But a lot of German drivers don't like the idea of Brussels backseat driving, as RT's Peter Oliver reports.
But when you go past the sign that says 120 with a line through it, the gloves are off, baby. You can drive. You can drive.
Really?
Government is off your back in Germany, and you can drive. The man says drive as fast as you want.
It's the country renowned throughout the world for its autobahns and their unlimited speeds. But Germany could be set to fall foul of EU regulations. That could see drivers of the country's famed high-performance cars limited to a maximum of around 115 kilometers an hour. The planned clampdown would see cars fitted with a device that automatically applies the brakes whenever a car exceeds the speed limit in that area. The idea is to increase highway safety. 30,000 people die every year on Europe's roads, but car manufacturers aren't buying the notion that a slowdown will save lives.
Statistics also show it. Major accidents, etc., are not on the autobahn. This is on the other streets offside the autobahn, and this is already very limited.
And for some, it's a clear indicator of the European Commission overtaking what should be national matters.
The problem at the moment is that many of those rules are being made by the Commission and are not being subject to democratic accountability in the European Parliament. And that seems to me is the source of a lot of the frustration and tensions in countries.
A decision on whether to move ahead with the idea is expected in the new year. German drivers, however, have already made up their minds.
It will kill the joy of driving. I'm against speed limit. It will cost us jobs, but Auto Lobby will not allow that to happen.
People will fall asleep at that speed. The whole reason we built beautiful roads was to drive on them properly.
It's going to be a tough one for the EU to convince Germans that their speed should be in the hands of Brussels. Das Auto and das Autobahn are as dear to Germans as le fromage to the French or roast beef to the British. Not things they're going to want to give up control of easily. Peter Oliver, RT, Germany.